Today I made Daredevil's clubs. Let's get making. I first begin by 3D modeling everything. Thank you to HLMod Tech on YouTube, who has a video on how to get a cool neural design within Tinkercad. Once everything was modeled, I sent it off to my printer, and here are all the parts. Now for a coat of filler primer. Once the filler primer was dry, I went to work attempting to add retractable string to the clubs. I thought about using these badge ID things, but after a lot of tinkering I just could not figure it out within my time frame, so I opted for a basic nunchuck stagnant wire between the clubs. With that out of the way, I began the paint job. I start with a silver rub and buff on the tops to give them a good metal look. After the rub and buff was dry, I hit the tops with a high gloss clear coat and set them aside to dry once again. With the clear coat on the tops now dry, I thinned down some black paint with water and began a black wash, applying heavy amounts of paint and dapping or smearing it up with a paper towel to achieve a good weathered and worn look. To set the black wash in, I hit the tops again with another round of high gloss clear coat. Now with the tops done, I turn my attention to the main part of the clubs. I first hit them with a red spray paint. Well, it was supposed to be red. Under further review, it was more of an orange color. With the orange paint now dried, I hit the clubs with the color I actually wanted, a metallic red. After the metallic red had dried, I mixed up a darker red. The main part here is an airbrush paint, so it's a little too thin. So to thicken it up and make it a little lighter, I had some cheap red acrylic paint. After brushing this color on, I seal it in using a matte clear coat. Next, I thin out that red paint using a little bit of water, this time really trying to get into the knurled recesses. And with all the painting complete, I begin the final assembly. I thread the wire between the two tops and super glue that in place. To anchor all the pieces in place, I'm going to use a wooden dowel and 5-minute epoxy. After cutting 2.5-inch long pieces off of the dowel, I begin sanding them down. While the dowels could fit into the opening I made in the clubs without sanding, there would not be enough room for the 5-minute epoxy. Once the dowels are sanded, I mixed up some 5-minute epoxy and began gluing everything together. And with that, the clubs are done.
Thanks for watching the video.